Hi YouTube, this is the Crafty Raven coming at you from Maryland. This is Raven. She wanted to say hi and see what was going on. Say hi, Raven. She's always curious about what Mommy's doing. So this is a tutorial on how to make a version of laundry soap tabs. I've watched a lot of videos on other people's versions and I've tried many of them, mixing in my own products as well. And I couldn't quite get the correct recipe down for them to stick and without crumbling together once they've dried for 24 hours. Some products didn't work for me. Some of it had to do with my water, type of water that I have out here. I've even tried the dishwasher versions with the salt and the lemon juice, and it left a residue on my dishes. So I changed it up. I changed up my laundry stuff. So here today I'm showing you how to make my laundry soap tabs. I made some of these last night. They turned out great. They don't crumble up in the wash. As long as you use warm water in your cycle, it doesn't have to be hot. But if it's just cold water, it's not going to dissolve, and you'll have some pieces stuck on your clothing when you pull them out of the washer machine. So what you're going to need is a mixing bowl, 2 measuring cups, half cup and 1 cup, and then I have some borax, which is a booster for your laundry detergent. I have actual washing soda, and these two alone mixed up with some water until it sticks like Play-Doh, that'd be fine if you just want to keep it simple. The liquids I like to use, I like to use fabric softener, so I use some of this, and I'll measure all this out and show you how I do it. I use another version of just cheap laundry soap, and this is concentrated. It's a small bottle for like $7–9, 30% more loads, cleaner, whiter, brighter. I use this for all colors and whites of my laundry, and it works pretty well. And then I also use these crystals to help make my clothes smell good, and I use the cap to measure these out. So I'll show you how I do all this. So I do 1 cup of borax, and it doesn't have to be exactly level. You know, we're not baking anything here. So just pour out roughly 1 cup. Doesn't matter if you have an extra tablespoon or less in there. And then this is 1 cup of the washing soda. And again, see, it's not even up all the way to the rim. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just put some in there. And then I switch over to the crystals, since this is also a dry ingredient. And I use 2 caps. I tried 3 caps on my first batch, and it was just way too much. So I took some out. So I just do 2 caps. And I will have this recipe list in the description, so you don't have to write all this stuff down. Then I switch over to my half cup. I shake the bottle, which I've already done. I'm going to take half a cup, and it doesn't matter if it's clumpy, it's all going to be mixed in with your hands. So that goes in. And then you're also going to need your laundry detergent, liquid version, and I do half a cup of this as well. And then I take about a tablespoon of water, I'll swish it around with my finger, clean all this stuff out, and I will add it into the bowl. You can use whatever type of water you want to. I just use tap water because, hey, your clothes get washed with tap water anyway, so. So about a tablespoon of water, maybe a little tiny bit more. I just kind of wash all this stuff out and pour it right in. And that's just all the liquid that you need. All this stuff will mix up perfectly. Just give me just a second. A couple other things that you are going to need, and this one is optional, is a rubber glove of some sort. I have nails, and I don't want to get this stuff way up underneath my fingernails, so I use a glove when I hand mix this. And some other things you're going to need are some silicone molds, and I got these from the craft store. Michael's carries them. Joann's is actually where I got these from. They were on sale. I got 2 of these. This one holds 24, but this batch will only yield me about 40 taps, so I got 2 of these. I actually originally got this one for my laundry, and I got this one for my dishwasher, so they don't have those points sticking out. I can put these in the little door slot, and they fit fine. But I use these for I can use both of these for laundry, but I only use this one for my dishwasher so that they fit. Another thing that you can use, which is optional, you can use a regular household spoon if you want to, but this is a Mellon baller. I got this for like literally $3, and it was at, I want to say Michael's. Yeah, I believe I picked this up from Michael's, and it has that thing inside that helps you scoop things out. So I have that, and I scoop this right into here, and it's just literally the perfect size for each little hole in there. So I'm going to hand mix this. And this should mix up kind of well. Now, there are times to where if you put too much liquid in here, just add a little bit more powder. And as you can see, mine is too wet. Mine actually came out perfectly last night. So I probably just didn't put enough powder in. So I'm just gonna put just sprinkle in a little bit. Mix it in, see how I like it. If it's still not enough, I'll pour some of the other powder in. So that way I still have even amounts in here. Maybe a little bit more powder. Another thing you want to be prepared for is making a mess, because this is going to be some cleanup. It's going to be some cleanup work when you're done. Now, if you're making laundry soap, or I'm sorry, dishwasher soap tabs, all you have to do is rinse off your bowl and your measuring cups, because that's dishwasher soap. They're already cleaned. Now, if you use these utensils for cooking, I suggest hand washing these with dish detergent though. Don't just rinse those off. Wash them with Dawn soap or something you use for dishes. Now, this is still kind of wet, but it's fine. It's still moldable. You don't need a ton of powder. It's fine if it's this consistency. A little drier would work best, but this is fine. These are going to sit into the molds, and they are going to dry for 12 hours. And then I'll take them out, flip them over, and they'll dry for another 12 hours. So let me show you how I do this, just in case you're curious and haven't done this before. I can move this over and show you. At this point, you can take the glove off. We've already mixed it up, so that can go in the trash. Just take a scoop and just plop them in there. I hope you can see this okay. I know my camera angle is kind of awkward. I actually found a magnet that has bendable wire arms, and it's holding my phone up on the refrigerator right now. Like, no joke. My aunt found it. I think she got it from a bookshop. Normally, bookshops, like Barnes & Noble or Books A Million, they'll have little stuff like that by the registers. And so it's a black kitty cat, and its tail and its legs have wires in them, and that's wrapped around my phone screen, and it's got magnets, so it's on the fridge. So once you have your tray all filled up, you're just going to take your fingers and just kind of press them down. And they will overflow. If you use this Mellon ball, they will overflow a little bit, so I just kind of slide my finger over and plop them into an empty spot. And I do that when I actually have this bowl emptied out into my molds. I'll do that because like I said, I've got 48 molds here, and this bowl will only yield 40 tabs. So I'll have like these slots left over empty, and I'll just kind of slide my finger over them, and I can make 1 or 2 more tabs. So once they've dried for 12 hours, take them out. Get it like an old cookie sheet that you won't bake with. Flip them over, and another 12 hours, this is what they look like. This is yesterday's batch. This is an old cookie sheet we don't bake with anymore. We don't put food on it at all. So I keep them on here to dry, keep them out of the way, and that's what they look like. And they don't crumble. They're hard as a rock. They're pretty hard. and they work really well. And like I said, as long as you use just a little bit of warm water in your washing cycles, the whole thing will dissolve and you won't have any clumps or anything left on your clothes. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, do some research, ask me questions, and I'll be more than happy to answer you. If you're not sure where to pick up these ingredients, also, you can feel free to ask. I will let you know this all and the pure crystals and the downy softener, you can get it at any store, Walmart, Target, Big Lots, wherever you shop. Walmart is the best, cheapest place to get the borax and the washing soda. Cheapest place, if you have one nearby. Otherwise, there's eBay, Amazon. I'm sure you can get that stuff delivered to your house. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.